Keymo Homefriends, back at it again.
Oh,
I want everyone to introduce themselves real fast. Let people know what you do, who you are. If you have something to promote, please do. Who wants to go first?
My name is Matthew, aka Primetime, aka my grandma's favorite grandson. Ask my grandma. I make music. That's about it. I make beats.
Man, tell these people you the best beat maker in the
I'm
world.
humble with it, so you gotta find out for yourself. That's it.
Okay. What about you?
Hi, my name is Alana. I have an Instagram called Alana's Got Questions, where I ask questions about relationships, whether it be with your family or your spouse. And
It's dope. It's dope. I'm telling y'all, follow her.
Go ahead.
Right now.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Wynn, and I am your plan A, plan B, and plan C when it comes to finances. So I'm a financial professional with one of the largest mutual life insurance companies in the United States. So I specialize in retirement planning, leaving a legacy for your family, making sure you can go to sleep at night, not thinking about your bills, and also investments as well. I could be reached by 954-770-4139.
Yes. Promote yourself. Let them know. It's not too late.
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right,
Well then, how do you follow up after
I
that?
know.
Yeah, right?
I go by Serious Gambino. I rap.
Okay.
I'm 1090. Y'all know what I do.
Okay. All right. We finna hit this like this. What do women want when it comes to relationships? What do you think? You said you had something for this.
Yeah, but I want them to go first.
Why you can't go first?
No, we want you to go first.
Your take on this.
No, because you said she was gonna like what you were gonna say.
Yeah. Am I gonna like it?
I feel like women want someone that's authentic,
Okay.
intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta break that down. You just can't be.
Authentic, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's like truly themselves, always 24/7, even around their other friends.
Mhm.
They don't act different.
Okay.
What do you say?
You wanna?
I mean, yeah, that's part of it.
That's part of it. I mean, small
absolutely,
part,
yeah. I think that's really important to, have integrity and to be authentic and be yourself, because, for how long can you, put up a front,
yeah.
So I think that's a good point. Personally, I like security, and security.
That's what women want is security.
And it doesn't necessarily mean like finances per se. I mean, that's also very important, obviously, because money answers all things. That's even in the Bible. So it's important that you are financially secure, but at the same time, security also means like being able to protect, right? Being able to lead. I want to be able to follow my man and know that I'm going to be led in the right direction.
Okay.
And that's a part of security as well. Okay. And just making sure that I'm emotionally okay, because women, we go through our,
a lot. Women are very, very emotional.
Yeah, so it's important that my man can help me in terms of being secure in that respect as well, even emotionally.
Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna say secure in himself, but you can be, because you said be your authentic self. Some people like walking around here are not like their true selves, but it's not a positive.
Meaning?
Sure.
Like, damn, I don't want to bring him up. Like,
we're here for you to bring it up.
No, because now I'm gonna bring up the balloon popping dude, where he was being his true self, but a lot of women took that as somebody that was very aggressive, very combative. And if you have that type of personality, a lot of women don't like that. So you can be your authentic self, but it has to be, I'm going to say the way how we want you to be.
Very cocky.
Yeah, but
you know
he's being his
talking
authentic
about,
self,
right?
though.
The swole dude.
Honestly,
his name's Aaron.
Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, he was very, very cocky, but a lot of women, he came across as a douchebag.
But he was manly.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But some women like that, some women don't.
But he was still his authentic self.
Okay.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know him personally, so I can't tell you.
What about you, Gambino? What you think?
I think about what I'm about to do.
What women want?
No. What do you
What
think
women
I
want?
mean, they pretty much hit everything.
You think?
Yeah.
What we missing though? We gotta be missing something, because it's different women out here. Not all women want security. Some women they just want the
all
bag.
women want security. You got little girls, and then you got women. All women want security.
Okay.
I mean, amongst other things, like they hit all the main key points. If I had to
Break it
bring
down.
something to the table that they didn't hit, I would say, you know me, leaning towards what she's saying, like, you know, like that actual security. You know what I mean? Like, not only being a provider, but that protector. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen situations where a dude can't provide shit at all, but because that woman knows, like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen to me when I'm with this person, she gonna deal with that till he make that come up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Okay, so let's piggyback off of that, right? So I'm gonna throw something at y'all. Let's say initially he was a provider. He was giving you security. Let's say circumstances happen in life where he's not able to provide. How much time do you give this man to get his act together?
Okay, so
No, this
no,
real life we're talking. You know?
I understand that. That's something that I struggle with because I don't know, because I've been in a situation where I stuck by somebody for a really long time. I'm talking about past 2 years, and their finances were not in order, and I'm the one taking care of everything. So, but it's how much you love them.
You was holding it down.
Exactly. But you have a lot of women, they won't even give it 5 months before they walk away.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Question on those 2 years, was he trying though?
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, it's
2 years.
was there progression? Was it ups and downs during those 2 years, or was it just flat out him riding the couch, just letting you break your back?
It was him. You thinking that he's doing something and he's really not. He's just chilling. He's not
Going out.
He's not going out. He's not hitting the pavement. It's like
Sometimes it's not even in them.
it's not in them to do that.
Once they fall, they can't get back up.
Does it take 2 years to notice that, though?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But it's something in some women, because I've gone through it, is where you're hoping that they reach that pinnacle.
Was he like your first boyfriend? Okay. Because you know, a lot of times when it's that type of situation, people tend to stick by this.
Yeah, when you love someone,
you love them.
Yeah, when you're in love with someone, you'll take a little bit more than if you didn't really care that much, right? That's why some people, they might be like, nah, you ain't got no job immediately. They don't even give you the
opportunity,
time of day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, sometimes people end up, like you said, they were doing really well, and then something happens in business, for example, and, they have a recession, that doesn't mean if I'm in love with you, I'm just going to walk away because you're going through an issue, I think if you really care about someone and you're seeing that they're putting in the effort, it's important to stick by them, because really that's where your character gets looked at, right? So if you're not going through struggles, and that's in life in general, like
every
people
relationship
think
is going to go through struggles.
Exactly, but like in life in general, don't expect things to be perfect, right? When you think things are always going to be perfect, when something actually goes bad, you basically end up overeating, you end up being super depressed, and that's because you didn't actually put that in your head that, hey, this shit could happen, But when you go through life saying, I'm gonna have ups and downs, like I'm just gonna learn to cope with it, when it actually happens to you, you basically have a better result at the end. And it's the same thing with relationships. Like, don't think it's gonna be perfect, because it's not, but as long as the core values and morals that you guys both basically agreed on is still there, I think it's worth it.
Okay. So we want to add anything to what women want?
I mean, I kind of like the way she brought up the Bible, because Jesus died for our sins. Husbands are supposed to die for their wives, but at the same time we're looking for wives as well. So we don't want to die for any girl, die for our wife.
Yeah.
So I like how you brought that up though.
Yeah, basically, like me, a wife should be ahead of everyone else. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but you have to get to that moment where you can make someone your wife.
Right.
And the problem with having a wife is, like, not every woman should have that wife title, because a lot of women don't know what a wife is.
Yeah, I think you actually have to be a wife in general. Like it says, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So you actually have to exude that wife characteristic. You have to live by that.
A lot of women are not going to give you wife treatment
until they're actually married.
They always say that. And why is that the case? You think guys take advantage
I think they say
of women?
not going to, but they end up giving it anyway. Because most women are givers, bro. Whether they want to admit it or not, most women are givers.
You think so?
I think it's by
They
nature.
just bred like that.
Yeah.
We're nurturers.
I think
Yeah.
at least
nurturers.
based off
There
of
you go,
social media, I
nurturers.
can only go based off of social media, the way how these women talk. If they're not
This the new generation.
the new generation,
Okay.
they're not gonna give you that wife experience if they're just a girlfriend. I met somebody that said, no, I don't give my boyfriend the wife experience. He needs to put a ring on it and then he can see what else I can do.
So how is that going to work initially? Because
I mean,
you have to, like, it's very tricky.
Yeah.
Because it's like, a man, to be honest with you, a man wants to know, like, you're going to be able to do certain things for him. So if you hold back, it's like...
And vice versa. A woman wants to know that a
man's going to be able to provide and do certain stuff also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to add anything? Go over there shaking your head.
When I shake my head, I be like, I'm listening and learning.
I feel you. Listen, we're here to talk to people because what happens is a lot of people watches the podcast and they're going to add their 2 cents. So it's not only for us to talk about it, it's just to try to teach people, a few things that they didn't know. So if we were here, is there any solution to that situation?
A solution what?
As far as let's say, how can I put this?
A
woman wanting something and a man giving her what she wants, or both parties should come to a median.
I think both parties should come to medium, but I just don't think it's gonna happen for the men. Like for the men, if you want that woman, at least nowadays, you gotta give her more than just boyfriend experience.
Yeah, because I'm gonna bring this back.
Or if they're gonna move on to somebody.
I'm gonna say this right, because remember back in the days when a guy was able to take a woman to the park, lay out a picnic.
Yeah,
right? I'm being serious.
Yeah.
You can't even do that now.
No, I did it one time.
They would look at
You
you
did one time
crazy.
recently, like in the past 5 years.
Yes.
As
Okay.
And what happened?
It
Okay.
was amazing. It was a great
But
time.
how many girls are gonna take that
Not a lot.
and be like, wow, that was a great experience?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like nowadays in this generation, a female will take it like later on in the relationship. Once you done did certain stuff, it's like okay. Once you done prove like you able to do the
certain stuff, then
certain
they
shit,
would
it's like
accept
then you
that.
can come with the mediocre shit like oh they gonna look at that like oh that's thoughtful, that's cute, that's different.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like oh this is lame, this is cheap, this is
Right.
now if you do that on the first week, first month, they gonna look at you like this ain't no date. But you do that a year in, it can be like, you know what, this is thoughtful, this is different, this is
I never
he's
thought about
coming
it like
with
that.
it. Like,
I never really thought about it like that.
Stages, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
But if he come on a first date, you gonna be like, girl.
But it go back to what I was saying. That's why I was nodding while she was talking. I didn't want to chime in, but it's like they go on your report card. Like back to what she was saying, like a woman to deal with certain stuff if she loves a man, but also checking his report card. Like, wait, I've been dealing with this dude for 3 years. I know he get money. I know he's ambitious. I know it's just a recession, like she says. Everybody in America's having a rough time. I can't knock this man. You feel me? Yeah. But now if he's just known, like, man, this man is a couch potato. His mama knows.
I'm working every day. I'm coming home.
Then,
he's on the couch every
it's
single
different.
day.
You know what I'm saying? You got to
It's
go
about
by that
the
report
mentality.
card. Yeah, you got to go by that report card.
Okay. All right, guys. Keymo Homefriends. Very, very great topic. We'll be back.